Bada bing, bada boom. Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are. It's new game day. Are you guys excited? We're doing a new game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hi. So, we're starting a playthrough of Piofiore. We're only doing the Dante route. So, that's what we're doing today. Oh, shit. I need to pull up a guide so we can get there. But, as an introduction, my name is Nur. I will be voicing, Victor Helsing, nickname Van, as well as handling the narration.
Ooh.
My name is Tintin Arsaid, and I am voicing Nicola, Francesca, Man, Diattore, and Sophia.
My name is Moji, and I will be voicing Dante Falzone, Lee, Faye, and Joseph.
My name's Matcha, and I'll be voicing Gilbert Redford, Leo, Marco, Emilio, and Elena.
And I'm Brevi, and I'll be voicing Orlok, Yang, Julia, Roberto, and Oliver.
Yeah, a lot of Italian names here. So, and as a fun fact, there's gonna be a lot of Italian terms. So, how good are you guys at Italian?
No.
Molto bene.
Okay,
-7.
7.
-7.
Oh, okay.
Negative.
No.
I was about to say like 7 out of like what?
About as much as Mario from Nintendo 64.
Okay. All right, cool. I know as much as Mario from the Chris Pratt movie, so it's gonna be great.
Oh man, how do you feel about those Koopas?
Man, hate those Koopas. That's all I got. Okay.
Mushroom Kingdom.
Here I come.
You're gonna die now.
Yeah. my grandpa sometimes yells at me in Italian. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say hi to people in chat. Hi, Mon, and hi, Fruity Undertaker. How you doing? I was rude. Sorry. Sometimes when you do streams, you just forget that the people watching you are there. But hi. Anyway, let's get started. So, I did talk to Brevi about, actually, we're not starting like right away, but our name is Victor Helsing, nickname Van. I'm ready for you to mock my people's accents. Yeah, good. That's the plan. Okay, so, there is a unskippable cutscene thing that's gonna happen right away. Guys, remember Cafe Enchanté, where there's a big cutscene. I couldn't control how fast it went, and also there's voiceovers, even though I turned the voices off. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whoever's voicing Nicola, which I believe not Nicola, Roberto, yes. Yeah, Brevi, you're up. So good luck.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
Yeah, good luck, buddy. All right, we're going to begin
Thanks.
the La Storia. It's Piofiore.
Piofiore. September 25th, 1925.
Oh god.
Third quarter report. Register. Roberto de Feo. Berlone. Excuse my pronunciation. A town located in the Kingdom of Italy, the Upper region near Ferrara, and facing the Adriatic Sea. A historical trading post. A tourist destination. And much more.
Oh.
Verdun is known throughout the world as the back door to Europe.
Oh my.
Oh my.
A den for criminals.
Oh.
Illegal trade is rampant with large sums of money moving every night. Fraud and corruption are common in a town dominated by something. There's no such thing as justice here. This town is shrouded in violence. This town is ruled by the mafia.
Oh no. Piofiore.
Fiore.
Mm,
Welcome to the game, everyone.
Hi.
3 prominent criminal organizations thrive in Berlin. Falzone. The Falzone family. Berlin's largest family. Despicable mobsters with deep roots eating away at the town for generations. They wield control over the Falce district, which spans across 60% of Berlin. The family is led by Dante Falzone, a young man who inherited the position after the death of the former boss. Look at that man.
Oh.
He is infamously ruthless and cruel.
Oh no.
The Falzone have caused significant bloodshed in Berlin. As I said, violence.
Mhm.
Their bloodline is held sacred. And commoners are kept at all costs. Oh, we in the host club? Their boss is succeeded only by direct descendants. Induction into the family is limited to Italian heritage. Only those with Falzone blood are assigned to the upper ranks. 10 years ago, a group within the family rallied against the bloodline rules, and they soon left to form their own organization.
Remember, all this is going to be on the test. So
They are now
take
known
notes.
as, I hope you're taking notes, Visconti family. They rule Bologna's southeast district, Greater. They have also made connections with other countries, such as America. They have been expanding quickly, utilizing seemingly endless funds.
Where do they get the money?
Gilbert Redford.
America.
The Visconti family has... he's known for his business savvy and charisma. He's the boss. His prodigal nature elicits support from locals in his district. The third and final organization in Berlin, moving on, the Lao Shu. Thrives in the underground society of the Republic of something. The Lao Shu are a branch of the Chinese mafia,
Yeah, there's also Chinese here. Good
which
luck.
provides them financial support from abroad. Originally, they were a nondescript community of immigrants. Valeno! One man appeared to change everything. The Lao Shu became a presence in Berlin. This man is known as Yang.
Ew.
This is all the police know. Apparently, he's disgusting based on that reaction. His background is
The
shrouded
vibes.
in mystery. He rarely shows himself in public because his vibes are rank, unlike the other leaders. Their family has a reputation of resorting to violence.
Oh,
just like
man.
everyone else, okay. And the Valeno district over which they preside has become similarly violent. The district's crime rate is unusually high in comparison to the other districts. So they're really mean. Unfortunately, Valeno is strongly advised.
Who
Don't
fucking...
go walking alone, MC. That's not me.
I think that was one of Matcha's characters.
I was
Yeah.
what do you I was paying attention.
Forget
you know?
about it.
Sorry, I was monologuing to myself for my show. Like I said, my name is Roberto. I know I still have time, but I wanted to finish up the monthly report to Rome Quistera.
Is this actually useful this time?
Who
Police
knows?
headquarters!
Ah, we're at the police
Kinda
headquarters. Did you
helpful.
know that?
Kinda helpful.
Kikaku means plan.
Yeah.
Love this. Love this so far.
Start.
As usual, I'm going to need your sign-off. I'd appreciate it if you would verify it for me.
I could do that, but
Is there a problem?
Robbie, you got the pedigree of an elite backing you. This place is just a poetry, you know. No need to keep so busy, you know.
I like telling my stories. Leave me alone.
You're good. You just need to wait a few more years before Rome calls you back. You should just enjoy your time here in Bologna. Take it easy, alright?
No! I don't know what brought you here, but I joined the police for the sake of justice. This place is still crawling with ruffians and criminals. And you're telling me to take it easy?
Well, ellipses. I'm not trying to put a damper on your spirit. I know what you mean and how you feel. But Robbie, you have to understand that we can't do anything with the mafia around.
Isn't that the whole reason we're here? This is Italy, and all who reside here must follow Italy's law.
Yeah, you'd be right. If this were any ordinary town. But, I'm gonna try to throw a Christopher Walken into this. Even though Bologna is part of Italy now, it was a powerful state for a long, long time. Italy itself would think twice about criticizing the church's rule. I don't know Christopher Walken personally.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry to the Christopher Walken estate.
Uh-huh.
And there you have it. Extraterritorial rights, middle fingers shoved right in our faces and ass.
Oh.
What did you say?
You heard what I said.
I wish I hadn't.
The police first in Bologna is supposed to keep order, but heck, the police ain't got any hold on this place. No one could stand against the mafia. I bet Rome Quinceanera doesn't want to get involved in this.
Oh my god.
So even if you write up a proper detailed report, they ain't got to do shit.
Too busy at their quinceanera.
Damn, they're all having parties all the time.
Like I said, I know how you feel, kid. It won't be easy understanding how this place works. Here's a piece of advice, Roberto. You've still got your whole life ahead of you. Don't rush to death.
Anyway,
I'll
bye.
take a few
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
I'm
Marco.
going to off to my 7th quinceanera.
Just
Prologue 1.
Day
Day
one.
Day one.
Day one. Early morning sunlight filled the room. Hi, everyone. I yawned, stretching and climbed out of bed to open the window.
Oh.
Autumn already, says Victor. The sky was the sky was a vibrant blue. I felt the cool, crisp air on my skin as I took a deep breath. Okay. Mornings at the church were always busy, so I needed to get dressed quickly. No one's here yet. I wrapped my hands around my rosary. By the way, guys, we're in church. And knelt to say my morning prayers. Thank you for your kindness and allowing us to greet the morning once again. May you guide us with your light and watch over us on this blessed day. Amen. Praying first thing is like saying good morning to our Father in heaven. Now then, time to get the place cleaned up. I finished my prayer and stood up to fetch the cleaning supplies. I better get this place open as soon as I can. The elderly come in rather early to say their prayers, so I should hurry.
I should clean this church of all this bullshit.
I wouldn't want to keep them waiting after all. There's a lot of bullshit to clean up here. Once the inside was clean, I moved to the backyard to rake the fallen leaves. If I can finish before Brecky, I might even get to help cook too. Elena is in charge this morning, isn't she? I can't wait. As my thoughts drifted off to breakfast, I noticed a shadow in the graveyard. Oh. Oh. Immediate CG.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
Wow, so quick. A man with a bouquet of white lilies stood in front of a grave. Isn't he Dante Balzone? He comes every Wednesday morning to lay flowers on this grave. All I know is that he's a mafia boss. Here's his definition for boss. A mafia family leader. And a ruthless one at that.
Going to lose it.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe it was the morning sun, but... Falzone Calzone. He's so beautiful. The hair around him shimmered and drew my eyes to his.
Yeah, Victor Van Helsing.
Hi, my name's Victor Van Helsing and I'm
Oh,
gasping.
yeah.
He's looking at me. Wait, was I just staring at him? I was staring at the Falzone Calzone boss. He must have realized I'd been watching him all this time. This is so embarrassing. Cheeks stinging, I closed my eyes. It was so rude of me to stare. He placed the bouquet on the grave and slowly headed towards me. He's coming. He would need to cross through the yard to where I was standing to get to the front. Should I say good morning to him? Okay, we are on rails until... Are we gonna be... So let me look at... So for those of you in chat, we are heading directly to Dante's route. So until we get into his route, it's gonna be on rails. So...
Dante's the only one we know that doesn't become a horrible mess for a streamer.
Yeah, exactly. Or potentially leading to one. Okay, so, we're gonna be rude. It's rude not to greet someone. I usually greeted anyone who passed by, especially the members of our parish. But he does come here early in the morning to bring flowers. I assumed he did that so he wouldn't be bothered by others. If that's the case, I'd better leave him alone and be rude as hell. Ellipses. I nodded without saying a word.
Ellipses.
I looked up and saw that he was standing right in front of me. Signore?
Early, aren't you?
Why, yes, I wanted to clean before everyone arrived this morning. You're quite early yourself, Signore.
Yeah, I suppose.
What's this all about? Why is he talking to me? Is there something he wants from me? I've never spoken with him like this before. I was just a commoner and he was in the mafia. It was unusual given our standings.
Ellipses.
He mumbled something with the same stern look on his face. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Have fun.
Uh-huh.
You know na.
Good day in Italian.
God, I fucking hate this.
Yes, Anche da te, signore.
Oh,
You
on-
two in
wait,
Italian.
Cafe Enchanté?
Oh my goodness.
Kanche.
Uh-huh. Kikaku means plan. Ellipses.
Wow.
After seeing him off, I went over to the grave where he just stood. I looked down to see the lilies he left there. The Falzone family grave. Here lies the boss of the Falzone family, together with his beloved wife. It was already brekkie time, and everyone was gathered in the dining hall. The church offered food, shelter, and education to children in need. Even after reaching adulthood, some children decided to stay and help the sisters with their daily chores. Just like Elena and me. Yeah, hi, Sophia.
Our Father, Lord in heaven, thank you for the generous meal before us. We ask for blessings that you might also grant us sustenance for our souls.
Oh my god!
I have no teeth.
Wow, I didn't know Queen Elizabeth was coming to the meeting.
With those final words from Sister Sophia, everyone began to eat. I noticed a boy sitting near me with his hands on his lap. Jean, what's the matter? Aren't you hungry? What's to be Jean?
I'm fine, but
Must be Laura.
Since I have to, right?
Yeah.
Since G just got here, he's probably not used to the food we eat. I'm sure he'll like it in time.
you're one to talk, Laura. You were saying that you wish they sell cornets and cappuccinos here.
Well, it would make breakfast more elegant.
Now, you two. Jean, you need to eat so you can grow up nice and strong.
Fine, whatever.
As for you, Laura, you'll need to work hard before you can afford such a fancy brekkie, you hear?
Yes.
Mind you.
What?
I bet you won't find soup half as good as what we have here, no matter where you go. The food Elena prepares is always delicious. Especially the minestra maritana tata. A soup found in Italia's Campania region. A traditional soup in Napoli. It is made by simmering various veggies and meats in the chicken stock.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah. Hi, Elena.
I'm not ready for this.
Okay.
I am. Why, thank you, Van.
The soup today had a hint of cumin.
I'll make an exchange student.
And the biscotti she baked is very light and sweet with a warm, gentle flavor.
I actually enjoy seeing you eat the food I prepare. You always have this bright smile on your face.
Sure
Why-
enough. A smile
Please
peeked.
send the-
A smile peeked through as I dipped my biscotti into soup. I can't help myself, it's so good.
Well, you're better than I at baking sweets. Would you have the time to share some more tips with me?
Of course, Elena.
I come straight from Britain.
We were both raised in the church. Elena came from Britain. I don't know how she ended up here. Elena's not only a dear friend to me, but practically my British sister.
Hey, sis, can you read me a book after we're done with breakfast?
I want to listen too. Read us a book.
Of course. I already finished everything I needed to take care of this morning.
Yay!
May I remind you that you are still eating. Please, mind your manners. I have no
No!
teeth. Let us not forget to show our respect to our father above.
No!
What the fuck? I will fucking...
Stop. Yes, sister! Yeah.
They're getting a ruler to the fingers if they responded like that.
Yeah.
With that-
Yeah. The weather was nice, so I decided to bring the children out to the backyard. As time passed, the sun grew brighter and warmed up the cool air around us. Is anyone cold? Who needs a blankie? Alright, let's continue where we left off. I was reading to them a book about God and the angels. The church's teachings were delivered through stories, many of which the children enjoyed.
Can you read that part again? Again, please?
Huh? You don't want me to keep going?
Yeah, the angel's so cool.
Heh.
Reading about ill, I see. Eel.
Yeah. The bright faces of the children looking up at me made me smile.
Say, sis, is it true that this church also has its own story about the Angels, the baseball team?
That is true. I'm surprised you heard of it, Laura. The Angels.
The Anaheim Angels of Los Angeles.
The Anaheim
my God.
Angels. They're quite far from here. Long ago, an Anaheim angel descended here from the heavens. It is said that the angel delivered a message to someone to build a church here and a baseball field.
If you build it, they will come.
Wow, that's amazing. Vern, can I have a word with you?
Is something about our sister
I
Sophia.
have no teeth.
I don't know what I can do about
that's
that.
my problem.
Well, I have a favor to ask of you.
Please chew my food.
You know we were planning on serving sweets with tomorrow's meals, right? I need you to chew my sweets for me.
Oh, of course. I can always do that. Yeah, of course.
I checked our pantry, and it seems we're a bit lacking in ingredients. This is a fetch quest.
Oh. Then let me go and buy what we need. Well, can we make any sort of sweets? It would be great if I could make use of the ingredients we already had on hand.
Why, of course you can, but I am sorry.
Huh?
I had to burden you with this after you watched the children all morning.
No, please, I need a break. I need a break, Sophia. Don't worry, Sister Sophia, I'm fine. The
Are
children
you
raised
lying to me?
I would never lie. The children raised here often left once they were in their 20s. For me, though, I decided to stay as an adult because I love this place.
Oh.
Being able to work for the church is like a blessing to me.
Oh.
Not to mention, your knees weren't in the best state last
What
I
the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my, you noticed? You heard my snap crackle of pop knees?
Yeah, I lived here for a long time, Sister Sophia. I noticed things.
One could say almost your whole life.
Every winter, she walks shakily as if trying to hide the pain. Don't you worry. Please leave it all to me.
Thank you. You really are a kind child. I'm sure those in need in Strano are eagerly waiting this meal. Your sweets are quite a treat for them.
Well then, I suppose that means I need to do my best.
Yes.
Yeah, making other people happy makes me happy too.
She's just like me for real.
Now then. I closed the book and looked at the children. I'll need to take care of something, so can we please continue the story later?
I guess it can't be helped.
You're so lucky you could go outside. I want to go out and play too.
No, kids, she isn't going out to play. The world outside here could be dangerous, you know.
Yeah, and even if you do step outside, always stay within Arca, okay? Don't go into Veleno. Oh, and avoid going to Strano, too. The church is located in the Arca district, the safest area in town.
Is it gonna be the safest area in town?
The Burlone district
Okay.
that stands neutral to the Mafia. It is home to the police station, the district court, the hospital, the church, the schools, and other facilities. There's a pact in place that prohibits any one family from exercising control over the area. On the other hand, Veleno and Strana were dangerous even for adults. Which I guess, yeah, Lao Shu district and the slum district.
Fun.
Hey, what do you do if if we ever meet the mafia in our town?
Do we just look away from them?
No, be sure to greet them politely. The Falzone family in particular respects those with etiquette and face.
Smells bad.
Shut up. Now then, let's see her off. Why don't I read the book instead?
Yay, thank you, sister.
But, sis, be careful!
I'll be off then. Oh god, get me away.
Why do you fucking sound like Captain Toad?
What's the old Arca Lady A?
Buongiorno, then. How are you doing?
Buongiorno means good morning in
Do we
Italian,
already have this?
commonly used as
I
a
said
greeting.
good morning.
Buongiorno to you too. I'm doing well. By the way, that is good morning in Italian. The weather is looking fine today, isn't it?
So lucky here. I must be lucky. Getting to see you so early means the day will be a good one.
Heh Grazie, signore.
Please don't.
Thank you in
God,
Italian. Are you two coming in for service today?
Why, yes, offering our prayers to God is part of our daily duties, after all.
Why in such a hurry?
Oh, I'm going shopping to buy some ingredients for sweets.
For the cafe?
Yeah, for the cafe.
Oh,
That's good to hear. The sweets you bake are just lovely. They're my favorite, you know.
I'm glad to hear it. The Burlow
Do you know how
Church.
to make coffee?
What's coffee?
Oh, fuck.
oh dear.
Burlow Church bakes sweets to sell and also give out to those in need.
To think you would grow to be such a fine lady who would support the church like this, but still can't make coffee. Oh, well, it's truly wonderful to know that you care so much for the place where you were raised.
Really?
The young ones nowadays just leave and don't meet up with me. What they once called home without a hint of remorse.
Yeah. Lately, many young women have been leaving Berlin for other places. Last month, my friend Viola left, and this month it was Eliza. Both of them came to the church to tell us of their departure.
Suppose they were excited to see the city.
Oh, that's right. I know you know this already. But if you decide to step outside of Arca, be very careful.
Oh, why, yes. Make sure you don't go into Veleno alone, you hear?
Heh I was just saying something similar to the children at church.
She's about to go alone, is she?
Oh, is that so?
Thank you for your kind consideration. I'm
Wait,
gonna
so-
go alone, please.
God damn it!
Wait, no, don't do
For,
it.
for today, I'm just going to the store around the corner by myself, so I'll be
Wait,
back right away.
No.
Don't go too
I'll
far
be going
around the
now.
corner.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Dear,
Goodbye.
yes, you be careful. No, dear.
Bye. Bye. I bowed my
gone.
head to them and waved as I
Damn
left
it.
the church grounds.
Lost another one.
Taking a shortcut to the store, I
no.
passed in front of a casino area,
Don't press it.
a facility for gambling. Because Berlin's casino is managed by the government and attracts many tourists as well as VIP government officials. At night, this place was lively and bright, but it was so empty in broad daylight. Berlin is known for its beautiful beach and casino, both of which brings tourists to the area. As long as they don't step out of the Arca district, it's generally safe for them too. The casino, the church, and the police station were all in this district. I walked through the streets alone, with the warm afternoon sun on my shoulders. As Arca was home to the police station, the district court, the hospital, and other such facilities, its citizens felt at ease.
Is it home to those facilities?
It sure is. Now then. I held up the purchases I had just made and began to ponder over their contents. I don't even know what I bought. With the flour and lemons, I could whip up a torta al limon.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Salem. It's a lemon tart.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
For God's sake.
I'm shook.
Yeah. I prefer using tart lemon cream with a sprinkle of herbs, but Cream doesn't last very long, so it's not the best option. If the sweets are going to be provisioned, then perhaps baked sweets would work better. As I thought about what to make, I came across a couple of young girls talking.
Look over there.
Oh. What a voice that one has.
He's so handsome.
Yeah. Huh? I turned my head towards the bar across the street. Oh no, wait, I know who this is. Oh no. Hi, 1010. Immediately, my eyes focused on a man seemingly under spotlight.
Man.
A man? I've seen him before. He comes to mass with Signor Falzone every so often. I don't know his name, but he must be a member of the Falzone family. Huh? Is he looking at me? Get away, I'm not on your route. I felt as though I was going through the same event as this morning, as my mind drifted off in thought. He winked as if he were playing with me.
Come on.
What? What? What is he? Just, what is he? Some sort of womanizer? My instincts told me that this way of behaving must come so naturally to him. But not knowing how to handle it made it difficult for me to hide my scarlet cheeks. Ah. The lemons in my bag fell out and rolled around my feet. I'm sorry, must have been daydreaming. Hi. Roberto De Feo.
Be careful.
Marco. I can't pronounce that fucking last name, but it's Marco.
Neither can I. It's all right.
Wait a sec, Robbie. You're one who bumped into the lady. It's not her fault. Come on, apologize.
Might I remind you that my name is Roberto? Please don't shorten it. It pisses me off.
Hey, didn't you?
I'm fine. Thanks, Marco. I tugged on Marco's sleeve and smiled. I wasn't looking where I was going. I'm so sorry, Roberto. I keep on getting, like, tripped up because I have a male name.
Yeah. It's working.
Yeah. Oh, you did this to fuck with me, didn't you? Fuck you.
Oh, you really are a good kid, aren't you? What do you have to say, Robbie?
Robbie's not even that much of a shorter name.
Not much.
Always say it to get under his skin.
Marco
Yeah,
and Roberto
it's working.
worked as detectives in Berlone. Marco was born here. I heard that he used to help the church out every time there was trouble. Roberto was recently assigned here. He still seemed tense, possibly because he wasn't yet accustomed to the environment. And...
What?
Oh, nothing. He didn't seem to like me. That's been the case ever since the day we met. I hurriedly looked away from him and bent down to pick up the lemons. It was then I noticed a well-polished leather shoe appear in my eye line.
Thank you for choosing Neurosis.
Oh, thank
for
you,
all
Nugget,
your
for the
malware
resub.
needs.
Hey, it's a nugget.
11 months! Hope no lemon-stealing whores get to my lemons. Okay, 10-10.
Here you go. Come on.
Ah! The person at the bar was sitting in front of me. He gently wiped away at the dirt on the lemons with his fingertips and handed it to me. Grazie, signor.
The Cola Francesca.
His loud voice stopped passers-by, making them turn their heads. But the moment they saw who was involved, they continued on their way.
How dare you brazenly walk through here, you lousy mobster! Put him up!
I don't want to believe it matters much to you where I decide to walk, does it, Jamal?
What was that? You must be joking. The station's right around the corner.
So, I was just enjoying a cup of coffee. No crime with that, is there? Come on.
It depends on how you took your coffee.
The espresso is amazing. It's the kind of thing that you can't just resist, Jamal.
Marco looked around a bit, then mumbled something to Roberto.
Jamal.
Just drop it, Robbie.
Marco, he's making weird noises in my ear.
I keep telling you, get a grip on how things work around here, will you? You're working for the town of Boulogne, if you haven't forgotten.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me that. Boulogne is too subjugated to the Mafia's rule.
Roberto raised his voice even louder.
I'm angry now. Everyone knows they're crooked, yet the people are all forced to obey like slaves. And you're telling me to get a grip? He can get a grip of these hands! Who cares how things are run here? Criminals should be punished in the name of the law.
How wholesome to see such a dedicated civil servant, Jamal.
You just wait! The current leadership is working to oust the Mafia, so enjoy your walks now while you still can.
I know!
You're an all-star, Jamal.
He's still muttering at me.
You're lucky it's Nicola. He has the balls to laugh everything off. Anyone else, and you'd be fish food in the ADRAC by morning.
Not the
Oh
A-track!
my god, the A-track.
It's all connected.
Heck, if it were the Falzone's boss or the Lao Shoes, they'd...
I've heard enough already. I'm going back to work. Goodbye.
Hey, Robbie! Jeez! Jeez!
Duff job. Marco, Jamal.
I heard that.
Sorry about that, Nicola. You can't imagine how many times I've had to explain to him how things work here.
Are you okay?
No! I keep telling him how the Falzone's family made this town as preposterous as it is now. Guess being an outsider making it harder for him to understand. Well, I'd better get back to... Fuck, thank God. Van, if you have any problems, you're always welcome to come to me. Then again, it isn't often there's any trouble around in Arca.
Marco quickly glanced towards Nicola and snickered quietly. The Mafia families in Arca are all honored an unwritten rule not to interfere with one another.
Door's always open for you, got it?
Yeah, thanks, Marco.
No problem. Don't mention it. I've known you for a long time. Plus, I am a gentleman after all.
Okay. Heh. Marco turned back and waved a hand. I saw him walk off with a smile.
Died never to be heard again.
Yeah.
You sure brought a lot of lemons, didn't you, Jamal?
Oh god. Oh, the noises. Oh. Nico lifted the bag I was holding right up in my arms.
I'll carry it to the church for you, Jamal.
We're gonna politely decline.
Damn it, Jamal.
Thank you, but I can carry it myself.
Immediately murders you.
Oh, come on now, it's nothing at all. Come on.
He doesn't know what he's putting me through, does he? What I mean is, I can't let a member of the Falzone family carry something for me.
Oh, I see. Well, the mafia should be scary and menacing, shouldn't it be, Anna? But then again, I am Italian. And there's no way I could allow a beautiful lady gender like yourself to carry such a heavy load. Jamal.
Well, it isn't that heavy. Hell, wait.
I started moonwalking away from you, Jamal.
He's moonwalking. The young man was already moonwalking ahead of me, so I hurried after him.
Oh my.
You've been hit by
Oh no.
Audio Jungle.
Audio
Who's
jungle.
my boss?
I think here should be fine. I've been chasing you for hours. Thank you for your generosity, Signor. It's been a great help to me.
Glad to hear that. That smile of yours is well worth the effort, Jamal. Well, be careful. Are you okay?
Uh-huh. What does he mean by that? I guess he means for you to watch my step next time. Still, I felt something odd about his words as he silently moonwalked away. It's almost time to help. It's almost time for dinner, so I'd better help Elena. I felt uneasy, but I forced myself to focus and headed inside with the groceries in hand. It's almost time for me to close the doors to the church. Nightfall had come, and I made my way down the aisle as usual. The doors to the church were open during the day for parishioners to visit. Huh?
What the fuck?
Hi.
As I was about to lock the bolt on the door, I sent someone passing by. Hi, that's the secret route. Did someone go into the backyard?
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
literally. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Anyway, I should hurry back.
That's
Bye,
fucking
best boy.
scary.
I locked the doors and headed to the other end of the monastery. It's the
Good
Lord.
Lord.
Ah, it's so dark outside. I returned to my room and began to get dressed for bed. It was then I looked into the mirror and caught my reflection. Man, wonder what this shit is.
What-
I saw the birthmark. I saw the birthmark on my boobs.
Oh my
Nom.
god.
I thought it would go away as I grew older, but it's still here. Wonder what that's about. I felt a sadness come over me, but I shook it off and continued changing. That birthmark will not be addressed in most of the routes. I knelt next to my bed and clasped my hands together to say my prayers. What should I pray for? What are we praying for? Let me see. What we're praying for?
Pick a god and pray.
Faith, Frederick.
We're giving thanks for the day. I thank you, God in heaven, for watching over us today. A prayer of thanks for the day. It was a blessing in itself that I was actually alive here and now. If I had simply roamed the streets as an orphan, who knows what would have happened. The church raised me to be the person I am today. Dear God, please.
No.
Aw, shit. Please grant me the strength to help others one day?
Okay, maybe.
Okay, cool.
That's just London.
Good night. Good night, London.
Good night.
Anyway, meanwhile...
I'm a city. That would be the voice of the.
We're in
city room.
Yang's perspective. Okay, who's Lan and Faye?
Who's
Oh god.
Do you
Oh.
the little
Yang?
children? Yeah.
Hello?
Yang, welcome back!
Uh-huh.
Shut up. You're giving me a headache.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're just happy that you're back, Yang.
I said shut up.
Fuck. Come on.
You brats, go to sleep already. I have no time to bother with you.
Okay, so what about the report? You want to hold off till tomorrow?
Oh my god, you fucking tell me now. Just
I checked on the goodies that you asked about. Just as you said, they're all over the place.
Yep, Valeno and Jono are filled with...
Filled with them.
are filled with them. They're making their way to the other districts too.
Filled will them. Uh-huh.
What? Which also means rumors will spread just as quickly.
Probably. Oh, what do you want to do, Yang?
Leave it alone for now, and I want you to go to bed. We wait until things get interesting and make a move then.
That's so like you, Yang.
I am Yang, so yeah, obviously. The tides here are changing. Is this me?
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
There were 3 organizations, each vying for a place. There's no real balance of power. Shifting the balance will be easy. It's also simpler than starting anew. The Falzone and the Visconti know that it's poison, but they have no choice but to consume it. I can finally start having fun here. Though that man, His Excellency, is quite the nuisance.
Anyway, bye, Yang. Anyway.
Alright, see you later!
Anyway, I wrapped myself in my soft blanket and soon drifted off to sleep. Nothing else happened. Yeah, there's a lot of meanwhiles here, so that's how everyone
I
gets
love it.
voices. Prologue 2. Day 2.
How do you have a prologue too? This would just be the log at this point.
That was a good night's sleep. I woke up, stretching a bit as I got out of bed. As usual, I opened the window and breathed in deeply.
Oh shit, these are the
Poison.
bird sounds from Ace Attorney 3.
Oh! After changing my clothes, I headed to the refectory. I finished my morning meal quickly so I could get to the church early.
Uh-huh.
Recycled birds. I need to finish my work without getting in the way of everyone's prayers. Inside the church, in sections along the walls were rows of votive candles. Visitors came in with devotions in mind or offered prayers on behalf of others. Donations were given in exchange for lighting these candles. The money was used to replenish them, and collecting those donations was part of my job.
Oh, you there?
Jean bumped into a visitor as he ran to greet me.
You stole my goddamn eyes.
I'm so sorry, Signor. I'll get your eyes back as soon as I can. He's a member of the Falzone family. His cold appearance instantly sobered me, but then he began to laugh.
No need to worry. It's just a thing. It's good to see children active and well.
I'm still very, very sorry about that. Thank you very much, Signor. Where's your eyes? Jean, please apologize.
I'm sorry, sir.
Just be careful next time.
Okay,
God,
The man nodded once and walked away. Jean, let's play outside, okay? Don't knock anyone's eyes out.
Runs into Valzone member B.
you better next time.
Whew. I led Jean out of church and took in a deep breath of fresh air. You had me scared there, Jean. Okay, he is a nice person. You're right. He is a nice person.
I would have beat the shit out of both of you if I had an eyesight. That's
Mafia-
true.
Mafia or not, they are very kind neighbors who never beat children. We all share the same faith in God. Thank goodness he was a member of the Falzone. The Falzone and Visconti families wouldn't get very upset over the things that children did. Unless it's that guy, I guess. But if it were someone from the Lao Shu, then again, I doubt the Lao Shu would ever come to the church. You know, Jean, people come to church to pray. You shouldn't run around like that. Just as Signor said, be careful next time, okay?
Okay, sis.
So why are you at a church? Were you looking for me?
Lena was looking for you. She said something about getting the food ready.
Really? Thanks for letting me know, Jean. Elena's in the kitchen, right? I'll go there after I'm done with my duties.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let her know.
Hey, you're running again. Swear to fucking God. I sighed. I sighed but couldn't help but smile as I watched Jean running into the
By Captain
monastery.
Toad.
Moggy, I swear, you could either do an amazing Betty Boop or Toad. Either one.
Thank you.
The only two voices. Really. As I turned around to go back inside the church, I bumped right into a young man who was hurrying out through the doorway. Brevi, you're up again. I'm sorry? It's the cryptid. His hood shifted a bit to reveal his pale hair and beautiful eyes. Huh? His eyes are different colors? Gasp.
Gratia.
Are you alright?
Yeah, thanks for catching me.
It was my fault. I'm sorry.
No, I should have been more careful when I turned around. This is so embarrassing. To think I was just reprimanding Jean earlier for the same thing. In any case, thank you very much.
That's the wrong word too.
Ellipses. I'm glad you're okay. Can you stand up? You're kind of like crushing me with your body here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He waited for me to regain my balance and gradually loosened his hold. He then drew the hood deep over his face as if to hide his eyes. Okay, well,
Okay.
bye.
You couldn't see anything. They were so hidden.
Okay, after a respectful bow, he turned around and walked away.
See you later.
I forgot to ask his name. Maybe I can ask him next time. It's not often I get to have a conversation with someone around my age. He quickly walked away as I wondered when we might meet again. By afternoon, the sisters departed the church with supplies in tow to prepare for the provisioning. Elena and I followed the sisters with even more in hand. Elena, you alright? You don't look so good.
Oh no.
Really? Why do you ask?
You just seem a bit under the weather.
Well, I thought I was doing a good job at hiding it, but I guess I was wrong. You've always been able to read me like a book or a visual novel ever since we were little.
Well, we were raised together after all.
Oh man, you'd think it'd go both ways then. Raised together as family. Oh, but I'm not sick or anything. I'm just nervous, I suppose. Fuck.
Elena. Oh, Lion, thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. Everyone drink. Elena.
Oh, grazie.
She forced a smile. Oh shit, what? Where's my guide? Okay.
Don't worry, either way, you can't get with me, so it's not like you have that much pressure.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Elena. It's scary being out in Strano.
I'm sorry for being being like this. I can't seem to get used to going out.
Well, don't try to force yourself, okay?
I'll be fine. I feel a bit better now, knowing that I'm not the only one scared. After all, we're all going to be going there anyway, and you're Van Helsing.
Huh? Yeah, we are. I totally am Van Helsing. We looked at each other and grinned. We're going to the store in Krita to pick up some supplies before heading to Strano. As we walk through the busy streets, Elena suddenly points at her fingy.
Hey, isn't that...
Heh. She was pointing to... Yep. Oh yeah, it's Matcha once again. It's happening
Whoa,
again.
his titties.
Oh, his titties. Gilbert Redford? And his titties? With a smirk on his face, he sauntered boldly down the street.
Tits jiggling in the wind.
tits waving in the wind. he was likely just as famous in Berlin as Dante Falzone. I don't know who fucking Nina is. Who wants to be Nina?
Oh my Gil. Fancy seeing you all the way out here today.
I couldn't possibly start the day without seeing you's lovely folks.
Suddenly
What happened to your voice?
Suddenly goes through puberty. Down the street.
Yeah. And your smile in particular, Nina, I bet half the town is falling for you.
Ha ha ha. You're not getting anything from me, Gil. Not one Gil. But I must say, hearing that from a handsome man like yourself is quite a treat.
Okay, who's Antonio? Who wants to be Antonio?
Hey, Gil, how about a swig? I got some quality amaretto for you.
It's almond flavored liqueur made using apricot stones.
Amaretto, count me in, Antonio.
This is no time to ask him out for drinks. It's my turn first. Unlike you, Gil is busy. He is the Visconti boss, you know.
Oh, Oliver?
Indeed.
A man sitting next to Gilbert intervened with a stern voice.
Gilbert, I hope you remember that you have a full schedule today. We don't have time to waste.
So he says. Well, ask me next time. I'll be sure to join you then.
Oh, well then, maybe next time.
He's really approachable. It's hard to imagine who he really was from simply observing his usual demeanor. No wonder everyone likes him. He had power, but he didn't abuse it. He was also very handsome. I don't know what that has anything to do with anything, but that's who he is.
Ellipses.
He turned to us. Fuck.
Now I'm you.
Ah.
Hey there, sister.
Soul sister.
Church Sister A.
Hello there, Senor Redford.
His smile was full of goodwill. No one would ever guess he was the boss of a criminal organization.
Going provisioning? Must be hard work.
It is our holy duty as worshippers of God, a mission we take to heart.
Well, be careful. I'll stop by later, too.
Thank you for your kind word.
Elena mumbled to me after watching them leave.
That was unexpected. Still a bit scary seeing members of the Mafia around.
Almost like we're in a Tome VN.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know how you
God.
feel. I've been seeing them everywhere lately. Just suddenly, out of nowhere. Like we're in a
I'm
visual
an
novel.
Otome game and I can't think of my own thoughts. Oh, I must not be the main character.
Oh no. But for some reason I didn't feel frightened seeing him. Probably because I'm in an Otome game. Signor Redford is a very pious person regardless of his stature. He always came to church every Friday evening. I suppose that's his way of trying to avoid running into Dante Falzone. There's only one church in this town. Even if they were on different sides, the God they believed in was the same. Praise Jesus! Which is why they would naturally go to the same location.
Every time I see Falzone, I think Falcone.
We arrived in Destrano and prepared for the provisioning.
You're shopping.
This is made possible by the financial support from both the Falzone and Visconti families. Let's see, today it's Zuppa di Faro and Pane di Altamura. Did I do?
Rolling around in his bed.
Am I doing great, guys? Am I doing great?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, and one torta al limon per person.
Oh my god.
We're ready to serve the meal now.
Please stand in a single line. Hearing the sisters' voices, the people around us rushed forward.
What a crowd.
Let's do our best.
Mario.
Thank you, young lady, for looking out for us rebel.
You folks, we'd all be sleeping in our graves right now.
Where's the fuck you button?
Where's the fuck you button? we'll come
Just-
again. As long as everyone welcomes us, we'll be here again. I promise.
Oh, thank you.
Like, we get to live through another winter now.
Ellipses. Authors note they weren't going to live through another winter.
In fact, they weren't going to last tonight.
It would be wonderful if they
Because
found...
the food was poisoned.
It was terrible food. It'd be wonderful if they found lives outside of Strano, but things don't always work out for everyone. And then you get dog shit food from the church. They're going through more than any one of us living here. Anyway, the provisioning went on, and by dusk we were finished with our duties. Huh? Where's Elena? I noticed on my way back that she wasn't around.
Oh my.
Sister?
What's the matter?
It looks like Elena's a bit behind. I'd like to wait for her here.
You're right. If you could then, please do be careful. Alone in this place, then it looks like you really shouldn't be alone.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, sister. I'll do my
Uh-huh.
best.
Alright,
I gotta
bye.
say, the music in this game so far has been, like, amazing.
Yeah, I really like the music in this game. One
So
positive.
good.
One positive. The street bordered the Veleno district ruled by the Lao Shu. It was also a well-known area where citizens warned others not to enter carelessly. Hope Elena's alright. Better look for her if she doesn't show up soon. I thought through my course of action as I looked back towards Strano when a person appeared in front of me. He was at church earlier.
Victor Helsing, I came for you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
I wanted you to know.
Can you please
You
explain?
did what?
Can you explain that further for me, please?
No, I gotta go.
They're noise.
Excuse me, for me? Wait, you know my name? I don't think I told you my name earlier.
Of course, I know you very well. Even things you don't know about yourself. You see, when you crushed me with your body, we had like this connection, and
Huh?
Man, were you waiting for me?
no, Elena, fuck off.
No! I'm so sorry. All the supplies fell when I was carrying them. I should have tried everything together, or I should have tied everything together more tightly.
Elena smiled with a blushing face and gripped my hand tightly.
I'm so sorry for being so clumsy.
No need to apologize, Elena. I'm just glad you're here, because there's a man.
Oh man! I'm glad you were here too. It's scary being out alone. Let's hurry back. I'm sure the sisters are worried.
Yeah, but the man...
The man!
Elena hurriedly took my hand to leave. I looked towards the young man. Huh? But he wasn't there anymore.
Just remember what I told you.
I'm trying to forget it.
All for you, Van.
Damn. Came.
I was deep in thought about the young man while drinking my soup.
Whoa, soup, man. The soup.
What's the matter? You've been looking rather dazed after your return.
I'm sorry, Sister Sophia. It's not much, but... Oh, man. I talked about the young man I met in Veleno.
Are you sure that happened?
Yeah, he was right there in front of me just before you came.
I thought he came. I didn't notice anyone at all. Maybe it's because I wanted to hurry back. What a bizarre experience. A JoJo's bizarre experience, you could say. Oh shit, there was that one that took place in Italy. Oh, maybe that person likes you, Van.
I mean, yes. Yeah, Elena. That sure does mean that he likes me, I guess. But also,
mind on anime.
I don't think so.
Ellipses. Matisse.
Wonder what he wanted to say.
He came.
Came?
He came.
No!
Oh, no. Others.
Yes. Yes, that's right. This has never happened before. We may need to hurry.
You never hear
Not
about men
dumb.
approaching you saying they came.
I got 2 lines. Well,
I am blessed to have finished my duties for today. Thank you for watching over.
I ain't watching shit.
In the middle of my prayer,
Damn,
someone
London.
knocks on the door. At this hour? Come in.
Not again.
Sister Sophia? I didn't expect to see you here. Is there a problem?
I just thought I wanted to see you.
Huh?
I don't know either. Perhaps that sounds strange considering we see each other every day in a variety of ways.
Cassander?
No, I am Sophia, you dumb idiot. We haven't talked in quite a while, so I thought that now would be a good time.
Of course. This
Yes.
reminds... Sister Sophia? This reminds me of how I used to go see you when I was scared I couldn't sleep.
Even then, you were a strong child. You only came to me when you had a bad dream text overflowing the text box.
Yeah, even though this is far better than Cafe Enchanté, it is still an Access translation. Sister Sophia.
Damn.
I know how you used to restrain yourself.
Oh my.
Oh.
I'm sure you wanted to see me more often.
Oh, but it was so long ago.
Why are there so many old fuckers in these games? Yes, and from now on, if there's anything that's all on your mind, feel free to see me. Having children to talk to is something that brings us adults joy. You are not a child! What the fuck is the translation?
Oh, Sister Sophia, you still see me as a kid, don't you? Even though I
No.
am like 20 or something. I don't know her fucking age. How old am I?
You are, well, yes, you will always be a child of our church. And a child to be as well, that checks. Listen carefully, Victor Van Helsing.
Her eyes were filled with love and fear as she spoke my name.
Regardless of the situation or circumstance, you are family to us here. When you are tall of God in your family,
When if you are at small of garden, you're small.
the Lord will protect you no matter what happens. And of course,
Sister Sophia smiled and patted my head like I was a small child again.
I will protect you too. I promise.
Sister Sophia, what's this all about? I was about to ask, but my intuition told me otherwise.
Really?
I decided to keep the question to myself, even though she's being very sussy right now.
Why?
Oh
my god.
I have no initiative. I'm a protagonist.
You
Ellipses.
rolled a 1 on initiative.
Ellipses again. I couldn't sleep. I kept dwelling on what happened today. It was keeping me awake. What about that boy? That dude who said he came? Maybe I should pray for him specifically.
What?
I got up from my bed.
Oh, Jesus, I was sleeping.
Without changing, I headed to the church. I'm just butt naked, I guess.
Dorime.
Having the church all to myself today is really something special.
Okay.
just me, my tits, and God.
Oh, they're lovely.
Huh?
Oh.
What the
Oh.
fuck? Where did you...
Oh my god, your titties! I came here to speak with you.
You came.
You came again?
Again?
I believe we were interrupted earlier.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I need you to come with me.
No!
This must be confusing.
Oh, shit.
This must be confusing, but I'll explain later. Don't be afraid.
I'm
even
very
though
afraid.
everything tells me you should.
I don't want to come with you. What? Huh?
Wait,
What in the world's going on here?
just trust me, bro.
He walked towards me and reached his hand out to my arm. Is he going to abduct me so we can come
No.
together? No. I tried to move him away from me when... Suddenly the doors opened and the cold night air blew inside. The moonlight brightened the doorway. Oh shit.
Don't move.
Holy
Ah.
shit, the music.
Okay.
It's Dante Valzone Calzone. Victor's 21? Oh shit, I'm 21. Hi, Victor
Oh.
Valzone. What is he? The young man next to me sighed as I tried to figure out what was going on.
After all this, more interruptions, you're really cramping my style, Dante.
You keep on asking me to come with you.
Yeah, I know.
I know what the rat's up to.
I'm not a rat.
And Dante from Devil May Cry 3?
Wow. Family members appeared behind Dante from Devil May Cry.
Is that it? You'll need an army if you seriously want to stop me. I am really determined.
The words the young man said didn't sound like a bluff. He was very serious.
I am very, very serious. Let's go. I can protect you against all of them without a problem.
Wait.
Get away from her!
Sophia rushed in and stood between me and the young man, protecting my chastity. Sister Sophia!
Another? I won't allow anyone to get in the way, even you, sister.
In his hand was a cross-shaped dagger, ready to come down on her.
No, you don't!
Ow! What the fuck, man?
The young man sneered at Dante's gun. Not Dante, just the gun. He quickly and easily moved to avoid the oncoming bullets.
That's 5 shots.
The gunshots resounded through the hall, 5 of them. A hit would have brought the young man down to the ground. But he continued to dodge them, seeking a way to come closer to me, when...
Over here.
a voice jumped into my ears. Ah. Without thinking, I reached out my hand. Signor Valzone took my hand in his and then pulled me into his arms.
Scandalous.
As he held me, the gunshots continued once more through the halls. With each gunshot, I could feel the vibration from his body through mine.
Cover me.
The members of the Falzone family directed their shots at the young man. We made our escape from the church. Wait, Sister Sophia! As I screamed in sorrow, he looked at me sternly. His voice was cold when he spoke.
Silence.
Okay, well, great start, I guess. Hi, my name is Victor Van Helsing. He pushed me into a black car that was waiting along the road. He then jumped in and the car sped off. What is going on? Nothing was making sense. It was as if I had fallen asleep and was having another bad dream like I used to. But the smell of gunpowder was so strong that I knew it couldn't be a dream. This wasn't a dream. I was forced to accept a new reality unfolding before me. Anyway, we're on Dante's route. Now we're off rails.
Huh?
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah.
What do you fucking mean?
Yeah. We're in a route now.
That was an hour and 30 minutes of us fucking around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know how Cafe Enchanté and Code Realize had hours and hours and hours of common route?
Yeah, 8 chapters.
Yeah. That's not here. we're in a route now.
Alrighty.
Yeah. The car came to a stop in front of a Mariner and False, and I was ushered out. Is this the Falzone families?
Follow me.
No. Without a second glance at me, he began to walk ahead. Great start, everyone. I was so confused, but had little choice than to follow him. We ascended the red carpeted stairs and finally stopped at the end of a corridor.
This is your room.
My room?
That door leads to the bath. It's only accessible through there. Feel free to use what you need here. If you require anything else, you can call for the health maid.
Wait just a moment.
What is it? Right. I'll have one of my men stand to guard you. He'll be at your disposal.
Can I request that it's not Nicola? Guard?
Right. If you are not satisfied with him, he can be replaced.
Oh, thank God. That's not important.
Huh?
Am I really gonna be staying here?
Ellipsy.
He gave a heavy sigh, then spoke to me in a dismissive way.
Is that even a question?
Of course it's a question.
Ellipsy.
There's no need to sigh like that, or ellipses at me. An irritated frown came across his face, but I couldn't keep quiet any longer. Someone comes to abduct me, and wants to, come with me for some reason. Then he appear out of nowhere and a gunfight breaks out at a church. Now you bring me here and you still can't provide me with a simple explanation. Do you honestly expect me to understand what's going on? Of course not. Now that I think back, maybe reaching my hand out to him was a mistake. I felt a wave of dread come over me.
Rick, the hell? You were attacked at the church, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
If you had stayed, do you think things would have gotten better?
Well, probably not.
We need to determine who is behind the attack before they strike again. Until we figure things out, you'll need to stay in hiding away from the church.
Wait, so you brought me here to protect me?
I thought it was clear.
Huh.
Ellipsy. Anything else?
I did have another question. What's this first open one, guys? We're gonna say, why was I attacked, or why'd you save me? So if you look at the channel point redeems, you'll see grab my controller, which you get to choose what we do, because at this point forward, it's fair game to anyone. We just have to get to this route.
I roll a die.
Yeah, if you don't choose 10-10 rolls a die.
It's better choose or not wait your own fate there, Yugs.
Yeah, Yugs.
Can't escape from crossing face.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
It is.
Oh, Fruity Undertaker, grabbing.
Okay. With a nat 20, by the way.
Oh shit, not 20?
God,
Man.
Nat 20?
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Oh shit, nat 20. Why did he save me? So why'd you save me?
was merely by coincidence.
Okay. But by coinky dink? Really? So it was coincidence that you and your men were at the church at that precise moment?
Yes, it was. I cannot put it any other way. Is there a problem with someone like myself taking this nighttime stroll?
Ellipses. Couldn't say anything in objection.
Are we finished? If so, go to sleep.
Wait, I still have...
I'll only say this once. I'm a busy man with no time to spare for you.
Gasp! His harsh words dug deep into whatever hope I had left, and he walked out the room. He didn't even look back. SMH my head. The room was adorned with lavish furniture, far finer than I'd ever seen before. Staying in such a room was a once-in-a-lifetime chance for someone like myself who lived in a literal hole in the wall. But that didn't make me feel any better. Who is that trying to abduct me? I hope Sister Sophia's alright. I wonder if everyone else is safe. And... how did Dante Falzone happen to be there? Why did he bring me there? If he wanted to offer me protection, he could have just left me with the police. The Falzone family is on good terms with the authorities. There's no reason why they'd avoid him. Even after going to bed, my mind still raced. Images. Images played over and over in my mind, speeding down the highway at 500 miles per hour.
Hello, my name's Rindo.
Oh, I always dream of that man. The haunting fact that I'd almost been... Oh man, love when I have stakes in the car too. The haunting fact that I'd almost been kidnapped sent a chill down my spine. I doubt I'll be able to sleep tonight. Goodbye, sweet prince. The car down Tokyo Highway.
Ow.
What? As expected, my eyes were painfully heavy the next morning. Also, someone out. It's so cold. The fluffy blankie should have kept me warm, but I could tell my hands and feet were cold. Ain't that a fucking mood?
She's just like me for real, for
Yeah,
real.
for real, for real. I wouldn't mind something warm to drink. I looked at the door to my room. Would it be alright if I left this room? I thought about it for a moment, trying to recollect what Signor Falzone said. I don't think he said I couldn't leave the room. I got out of bed and put on a robe. Once I was ready... Hello, world. I slowly opened the door. This might be 1010? Oh, hi.
It's Thomas!
It's Thomas!
Thomas!
Which
And he said, oh.
Oh.
would it be Jamal or would it be someone else?
It would be Jamal.
Oh no.
Oh, is there anything you need, Jamal?
Gasp! Oh, never mind. Never mind. A lady passing by. I thought I heard a man. A lady passing by was staring at me as if she had happened upon something peculiar, like the noises. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard something. I wasn't sure if I could go outside, so I was having a hard time explaining what I was doing. She noticed I was a bit flustered and smiled gently at me.
Yeah, we all hear the noises sometimes. It's okay. Just ignore them. I've heard all about you from the young Dante, Signorina.
Really?
My name's Julia. I'm the housemaid here.
Julia
Do you
guessed.
see my name card?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm Victor Helsing. You can call me Van. Nice to meet you, Julia.
Okay. Why, thank you, Van. So, what wakes you up so early today?
I was a bit chilly, so I was hoping I might be able to get a cup of warm water.
What?
You heard me. I want a cup of warm, room temperature water.
Did you want to put anything in that?
No,
Put
but
something? Oh. You didn't know if you could leave the room?
yeah, that's right.
Well then, follow me to the kitchen. You couldn't, so I'll make sure you're okay.
Is it really all right?
Why, of course. This way. Hurry up, please.
I decided to follow Julia. She was walking very quietly. The others must still be asleep. The carpet muffled our footsteps, and I could barely hear anything in the entire house. Oh shit, they're snoring so loudly,
we don't
though.
wanna wake him up. Anyone but him.
We arrived at the kitchen, and Julia beckoned me to sit in one of the chairs.
Just a moment. I'll make you a cup of Tio Colada Calda. It's something other than water.
Hot chocolate.
Okay.
Calda means hot in Italian.
Thank
I put chocolate in your water. I hope that's okay.
Oh, I just wanted plain, warm, sad water.
No, that's disgusting. I'm making you hot chocolate. You're looking quite pale.
God, I hate chocolate.
That's all I got. I'm sorry. You just sit tight while I get it ready, dear.
Thanks, I guess. Can I please have just like a cup of warm water?
Absolutely not.
I always thought the foul
Yo,
zones were very
play it.
severe. But Julia is such a kind person. She's how I imagine the mothers of Italy must be.
Have you never
I never had a mother.
met any mothers?
I just existed.
Okay.
It was the first time I had felt at ease since my arrival.
Honestly, it's the way to be. It's the way to be.
She handed me a cup of hot chocolate and I took a sip.
No?
Its sweet warmth spread through my body like a gentle embrace. Anyway, when I finished drinking and gave my thanks to Julia and left the kitchen.
Oh my god.
Mon! Okay, I just want to say this out loud. Mon said she absorbed her mother in the womb.
Oh. All right.
A little bit of swappies.
As I headed back to my room. Nom nom. Who is that?
Oh.
A silhouette was moving back and forth around the entrance to my room, vibrating very intensely. Is he looking for someone?
Aha!
Huh.
You're the boss's guest, aren't you?
Yeah, he's offered me the room for now, but I wouldn't exactly consider myself a guest here. I was kidnapped. Or at least I didn't feel as though I'd been extended a true invitation.
Huh. The boss did say you were our guest. I've heard he saved you at the church where you were attacked.
Why, yeah, you know about that?
Yeah! You should be counting your lucky stars that he was there to save you. Oh, where are my manners? I should introduce myself first. Name's Leo. Leo Cavadins. Cavadins. Cavignus. What is it?
I don't fucking know.
Cavignus.
Cavignus? Cavignus?
Call me Leo Cabbage. I've been assigned to serve you from today onward.
Leo Cabbage.
Sorry, Mom.
Leo's energy was a bit over the top, but I introduced myself as well. My name is Victor Helsing. You can call me Van.
Aye. Understood. Here's hoping we'll get along, Van.
Oh my fucking god.
His bright smile had taken me quite aback. Yeah, pleasure to meet you, Mr. Cabbage.
Yay, cabbage.
A soft chuckle escaped me, seeing his bright and energetic disposition.
Look at me, I'm from that game, Guilty Gear. Well, no use standing around here. Please, right this way.
He ushered me back inside my room.
He really makes me think of Kaikis. Now then, let me explain a bit more about how things work here. First, I'll be bringing your meals to your room every day.
Are you sure about that? It would be far too much work.
Well, the maids could do with that too, but for the time being, I'll take care of it. After all, the boss told me to ensure your safety first and foremost. Not that I think anything bad would happen on the way from the kitchen to here, but better safe than sorry, as they say. If you need anything, call for me. Or you can call for the boss or Nicola. Probably not Nicola, he's probably the problem of his own.
Oh god, Nicola's here.
Oh, do you know him?
Leo's words sparked my memory of the noises.
Let's hear that. A smiley voice is well worth the effort, Simone. Well, be careful, Annie.
Yeah, I've spoken to him before. He was kind enough to help me in town, but the noises.
Simone.
Jamal, that's so like Nicola. He's very kind to girls.
Gender.
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 Feeling very
Wait.
gender today.
Why did you mention his name?
Well, he's the boss's go-to guy.
So they're good friends?
On the
Come to think of it, I recall seeing them together at church too.
sorry about that. You say friend, I say right-hand man. He's our underboss.
Man, wonder what that
Would
means.
like to know what that means?
The second in command within the family.
Means under the boss.
Underboss. So he's the bottom, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Underboss? God, I never took him for a bottom.
It's like a bread buttered on two sides kind of situation with two bottoms.
I was surprised to hear something unexpected come out so casually. He must be very important here.
Oh, you didn't know? I suppose he doesn't really like talking about it. I mean, I wouldn't either. Nicola.
Yo.
Of course, he's well known with the police and the other organizations around here. Well, Nicola is the boss's cousin,
Uh-oh.
so he's
no!
basically
Oh,
number
no!
2 of Valzone's
Oh,
lineup.
no. Oh,
Nicola, my
Cancel-
cousin!
Cancel the stream! Cancel the stream! Oh no!
Oh my god.
I see. Oh no! Oh, things getting really wanked out here. Roberto is very aggressive towards Nicola back in town. Now I understand why Roberto acted that way. Since the bottom energy. After all, encountering someone as high up as Nicola could easily turn contentious. Who's there?
Ellipses.
Leo went to the door and opened it to see who was outside.
Immediately got shot.
Oh no.
Leo, perfect timing. Jamal.
Oh no!
I never get used to it. Ellipses, but exclamation!
With a surprised look on his face, Leo quickly opened the door wide. It was such a quinky dink.
Was it?
With a smile on his face, the very person we were discussing came in. Oh no, he overheard that conversation. Nicola Francesca.
Oh, he took the hat off.
Yeah, his hat's gone.
Good day, signorina. Welcome to the family. Jamal.
Welcome to the family, son.
Son, punch.
Signor Francesca. Maybe it's because I learned he was the Falzone's underboss. The underboss. I already felt tense in front of him.
Come now, none of this senor business. Just call me Nicola Jamal. Okay. Annie.
Understood. But if that's the case, please call me Van. Nicola smiled at my ready acceptance. Actually, I'd been smiling ever since stepping into the room, but something didn't feel quite right.
Is there something on my face?
Nicola asked me curiously. Okay, well, you seem happy, or are you faking it?
Are you faking? Are you faking the Michael Jackson?
Are you faking those noises? Are they not genuine noises? Nicola?
Do we got anybody in chat? This is Marco asking.
Yeah. Salem. Salem, what do you want to do? Are you faking it? The noises? There he goes smiling again. But he doesn't sound happy now. I don't know why that thought came to mind. All I knew is that his friendly behavior didn't seem completely sincere, just like those noises.
Immediately takes out gun.
Are you annoyed that I'm here?
Not at all. What makes you think that? Oh, do I look unhappy or something? If so, that's Dante of Sparta's fault. Come on. I know it can't be helped sometimes, but he woke me up at 2 o'clock this morning. There goes my beauty sleep, Annie.
Are you okay?
2 in the morning? Are you okay? I didn't recall the exact time everything happened. I must have been at fault for that, even though he was actively trying to kidnap me at 2 in the morning, and I just happened to wake up. Now I feel really bad about what happened, me waking up.
He wanted me to greet you this morning, along with taking care of some other things.
Signor Valzone asked you to meet with me?
Same here. He woke me up in the middle of the night to tell me to come see you first thing in the morning. I think he wanted us to stay nearby, especially after what happened. You know, you really would feel a lot safer with us around you and all that.
Is that what he said?
Not at all, but I figure that's what the boss is getting at.
Leo spoke his thoughts honestly with a bright smile on his face. Nicola followed, reprimanding Leo.
You shouldn't assume things, you know, especially the words of our boss. Are you okay?
Oh, that's right. I'm very sorry, Nicola.
Ellipses. Oh, hi. What struck me after hearing what Signor Valzone's orders were was that he puts an emphasis on efficiency rather than kindness or care. I guess he just made whatever decision was reasonable as boss. But if he is the way Leo described... As I fell deep into thought, Nicola began to speak.
So, let me jump right into business, Jamal. I know it's still very early, but there are a few things we need to go over. I hope you don't mind, Anna.
My name's Victor, but not at all. Please don't worry, I'm wide awake now. I want to know what's going on. Everything has happened so quickly.
I can only imagine what you're going through, Jamal. Yesterday you were attacked at the church and placed under Dante's protection. Anna. This will be relayed to everyone here by tonight. Until then, we'd like to ask you that you please stay in the room. We wish to avoid any misunderstandings, Jamal.
Oh, well, we'll make sure this will be an easy thing for you. If you need anything, don't be afraid to ask.
You just keep calling me Annie. No matter how much, I'll tell you.
Anna?
Are you
oh,
okay?
God. I'm not okay. I should be as honest with him as possible. I'm sorry, but I've already stepped out my room. I wanted to have something warm to drink, and I met Julia in the hallway. She took me to the kitchen this morning.
Looks like we have to off Julia then.
Oh, no.
Did you encounter anyone else?
No.
Oh. Then it won't be a problem. But next time, I'd appreciate if you would let us know first, Jamal.
Yeah, sorry.
Now then, I need to take some take care of some other business like that
Neat.
tour, Jamon.
You must be very busy.
Well, Akka had never had an incident where the church was attacked after all. It just means that the Foul Zone have a lot more to do now. Annie.
Always with the Annie. May I ask you something, Nicola? I look at him cautiously. What happened at the church? How is Sister Sophia doing? I'm worried about whether everyone's safe.
I'm sorry, but I can't answer that. I need Dante's approval before discussing what happened there. Are you okay?
I'm not.
We always follow the orders of a boss. To that end, we also haven't notified the sisters that you've been brought here, Jamon. We can't risk information being leaked now. All they know about is the attack itself, and that you disappeared, Anna.
But I didn't expect them to hide my whereabouts. Why hide that I'm safe? They couldn't even disclose that information to the sisters? So they had no idea what happened to me.
We have our problems too. Things you wouldn't understand, Jamal.
I never understand.
You'll never understand.
I suppose Nicola could tell I wasn't happy. He shared as much as he could, but ended up leaving the room with a frown on his face.
I'm moonwalking.
Ellipses.
Leo looked on, worried, but with Nicola's departure, he began to speak again.
To pick up where I left off, I'll do what I can for you. I'll be, around you constantly, but I hope you understand, it's because I'm your bodyguard.
Yeah, I understand. It is your job, after all. I'd rather have someone with me anyway, with so much time to spend thinking by myself.
I understand. It can be tough being alone.
Yeah, so I'd be happy if I could get to know you better, Leo. Or is that too much to ask from someone who will be guarding me?
Absolutely not. I'm here for you.
Heh. Thanks, Leo. I was glad Leo was so approachable despite being a member of the Foul Zone family. It's a good thing Leo was assigned to me, and not Nicola. Especially not Nicola.
Well, let me go and get you your breakfast. Julia's cooking is the best there is.
Oh, meanwhile... Telephone!
What?
What?
Anyway.
What? Huh?
Anyway.
Okay.
Calm down, it's Dante. I'm not sure who this is. Who just wants to take this guy?
What's happened? It's unusual to hear from you like this.
It's about the Lao Shu.
I'm assuming it's urgent.
Huh?
Do you want to take this?
The door opened without warning. There was only one person who would be able to get away with that.
Come on!
I nodded at him to wait. Nicola nodded back with a grin on his face.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I need to talk to you today.
Got it. I'll be there tonight. Let's say 10 o'clock.
I'll be in my office. Let me know if you'll be late. And the police may want to increase their patrols around Arca.
Let's talk about it tonight. See ya. You haven't slept at all, have you, Dante? Jamal?
Sleep when I need to. We've got bigger problems to deal with.
I understand we don't have I didn't expect for us to place her under our custody. Come on.
We should have taken custody of her much sooner.
I don't think we're ready, though. And
Did you say something, Nicola?
no, nothing. I just think that things are gonna get really busy.
Anyway,
Oh,
back
bye.
to everything.
Anyway,
Yeah, the hot chocolate she made this morning was delicious. Anyway, do you think something was going on in the meantime?
Wasn't it? Speaking of Julia, she's the glue that holds this place together, so you can talk to her about anything too.
Understood, and thank you, Leo. I smiles as I watch Leo speed off to the kitchen.
So, I don't.
Julia's cooking was absolutely wonderful, just as Leo said it would be. Her freshly baked cornetto was flaky and soft, and had a sweet, buttery aroma. The jam was filled with pieces of fruit, and the cafe latte was rich with flavor. It was clear that the ingredients she used were of the highest quality. But eating brekkie calmed me down a bit as I slowly restored my energy. Another question crossed my mind. Leo, can I ask you something?
Huh?
How long do I have to stay here?
Well, I'm not sure. I think until the boss lets you go.
How might I get that to happen? Or can I wait for my attacker to be caught?
I'm not sure. I don't think catching you as attacker is enough to ensure your safety. After all, who's ever pulling the strings is still out there somewhere. The boss will try to make the right call. Don't you worry.
I think it was just one guy, though. The way he was talking. He didn't
One
really
guy in God.
He didn't answer my questions. With an anxious heart, I continued asking. Well done. Do you think it might be another week? Or maybe 2?
If things go well, I guess.
And if they don't?
Well, maybe half a year or so.
Oh, fuck. You telling me to live here until then?
I mean, it's free room and board, don't even need to ask. I'm sure what'll happen will change depending on the situation. You'll just have to bear with us until then.
But can you at least tell me what happened at the church? I want to know if everyone's alright.
I personally don't mind sharing that information with yous, but I can't really step outside of my line of duty. I'm really sorry about that.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be asking you these things.
Oh, don't worry. I know it's rough not knowing what's happening.
Ellipses. Uh-huh.
Ellipses. Well, let me find Nicola and ask him if I can share any of the details with yous.
Really?
I'll do what I can, but don't get your hopes up.
Thanks, Leo. I really didn't have anything else to hope for aside from his words. My expectation grew by the minute as dinner time approached. I'm just standing here looking out the window the entire time, I guess. Just standing here.
Standing here.
Leo left to get my dinner. And soon after, Nico appeared at my door to see me. Oh god.
Buona Sera. May I speak with you?
Good evening in Italian.
Thanks. I heard from Leo that you wanted to know what happened at the church, Jamon.
Yeah, I can comply
Even though
with
you
what...
told me that you wanted to know what happened at the church.
Yeah. I can comply with what's asked of me here, as long as I know everything that happened to everyone. And stop ignoring my questions about the church.
I understand how you feel. especially considering the situation, but our boss, Dante, son of Sparta, makes all the calls. We can't go against his orders, Jamon. I just want you to understand that's how. Understand that's how. Fuck you. Organizations like these work, Jamon.
Ellipses. I pondered a bit on Nicola's words, then I began to speak. Then, this is the only way. May I speak with Signor Falzone directly?
Unfortunately, that's not possible. Leo and I are here the boss's stead, Jamon.
But no one will do anything unless he gives an order, correct? If so, the only way to get Signor Falzone's approval is to speak with him. After all, he had the information I was looking for.
I suppose you're right. Okay. Dante is in his office tonight. I'll tell you where it is later, Jamon. It took me 2 seconds to fucking get convinced.
Thanks. I'm glad you're so easily to convince.
But you need to keep quiet about where you got that information. This is all about all I could do for you. I do have my position as a bottom to protect Jamon.
I see, I understand, sir. But isn't he your cousin? This is something I want, nothing else. I'll make sure you won't get involved. I'll keep it a secret from Leo, too. This is all of my own accord.
That fucking android. That's all I need to hear, Jamon. Leo will see me after he confirms you went to sleep. I suggest you sleep early and take action after 10 o'clock, Annie.
Understood. I'm sure it wouldn't earn me Signor Falzone's favor if I bothered him too late at night. Thanks, Nicola.
You're very welcome. Moon walks out of the room.
Till tonight.
What?
Till tonight.
Oh.
I spoke to Leo a bit before 10. Leo, I'm a bit tired today, so if it's alright, I'd like to go to bed soon.
Where are my manners? Please do get some rest. I'll be taking my leave. Buono notte. Buono notte.
Anche a te, Leo.
Why don't I get glossaries for this? What the heck, man?
Well, thank you for the care package, Walrus. Everyone
Hey, Walrus,
stretch
thank
and
you.
take a drink.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Jamon.
I should get moving.
We should get moving. We just committed atrocities of languages that aren't ours.
I slowly opened the door and peeked outside. Fortunately, no one seemed to be around. It's now or never. I felt my heart racing as I left my room to go to the boss's office. Oh, Dante Falzone.
It's the little pig, let me in. Okay. It's unfortunate, but we don't have any insight as to what happened. We're completely in the dark. Little pig, let me in. I still can't believe what happened at the church, especially here in Arca. Hell, even our boss is holding his head. What a way to spit at God. I suppose the concept of God is different to them.
I'm not surprised. You can't expect common sense from the Lao Shu. No, from Yang. How is the investigation going? Did the Lao Shu pull any inside strings?
I wouldn't be surprised if they bribed some of our guys, but nothing's really major so far. Worse, we can't confirm that Lao Shu Lao Shu struck the church since we have no proof.
Oh, it's spilling out of the text box. I love it.
Hey, it's just my accent. Hey,
Oh my god.
if we could at least talk to the girl who was abducted or to the sister, then we could probably get what we need to make a move.
Ellipsy.
Not much we can do without either of them.
What? I told everyone I was busy.
We can talk later. It must be important, given our honor. I can always come back again.
No, wait.
Oh.
Fucking music though.
Yeah.
The music has been sick.
Yeah. So good. Oh shit.
Cute virus?
Oh no.
Virus.
That sounds about right.
Oh no.
I was also thinking of taking this character's voice in this direction too.
Oh god.
Which way? Would you want the really bad Christopher Walken or do you want Jimmy Stewart?
You know what? Go with your heart.
I don't have a heart. I'm a conscience.
Alright, Dante.
I gestured Micah to stay in his seat and turned my attention towards the door. Come in. Huh? Seeing who appeared from behind the door made my mind go blank. Van?
Marco?
Oh, that's not me.
Oh, man! There you are!
Here I come. After knocking a number of times, I finally got a reply to enter and bust open the door. There in the room was the boss. And... Marco, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing! Dante, you couldn't let me know that you already had her in your custody!
Ellipsy.
He doesn't look happy at all. Okay, so we're gonna speak in private with Dante or ask for Marco's help.
Okay, if it's the second one, if it's the first one, I'll go with my first. If it's the second one, I'll go with Jiminy Cricket.
Okay, well this choice has extra weight on it because it decides a
Oh, yeah.
character voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna roll the dice.
Okay, roll the dice.
It is 13, so the first one.
Speak in private.
Okay.
Sorry to bother you, Signore, but I didn't know you had a guest. I was hoping I could speak with you in private. I glanced at Marco. Our eyes met and Marco turned his head away and shrugged. It doesn't have to be now, but maybe we can speak later, please. I am on your route, by the way. I look at Dante earnestly in the hope that he would listen.
Ellipsy.
Ellipses.
Fine.
Gasp.
You're supposed to be in my custody, but walking around freely. Worse still, you have the audacity to bother me in my office at this hour? Absolutely unbelievable.
Well, I didn't think it was so late. It's only 10 o'clock. It's only a bit past 10. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't unusual for people in Berlin to have their dinner at this hour.
Suppose I did bring you here. I can't always cater to your request, but I'll listen to what you have to say. This time. You took a risk coming in here. I assume what you're going to say is important.
Well, where's the bathroom? I wasn't sure. But I felt relieved to know that he had at least agreed to speak with me. Thank you, I appreciate your kindness. I kept my eyes on Signor Falzone and smiled. I came here without any expectation, so I'm grateful that you would take the time to listen to me. The boss watched me as I spoke.
Ellipsy.
Is that... He looks calmer now.
Mako, do you mind? I want this to be between us.
Marco nodded in agreement.
Yeah, why don't you just drop a car battery on her head? Car battery!
Oh my god.
Car battery.
Okay. I hope you've seen her well. She's just a kid.
And life is a nightmare.
I'll do things my way. Now go.
Alright. Little pig.
Marco sighed and gave me a look of acknowledgement before taking his leave. With the room now silent, the boss looked at me coldly. I could feel the weight of his presence with that stare alone. It just dawned on me that I was actually face to face with the mafia boss. I took a deep breath and began to speak. I'm sorry to have bothered you. I didn't know Marco was here. But this is my only chance I had to speak with you.
What's done is done. So, you must have a reason for coming here.
He continued to stare at me. I mustered the strength to speak. I want to go back to the church. Even if it's dangerous, I want to at least know what's happening. I'm worried sick about everyone there.
I'll talk about it when the time comes. And now is not the time.
Is it something that has to be kept secret from me? I just want to know if everyone's safe. Why keep that info from me? His saying nothing about it was making me imagine the worst. Fear began to take over as I bit my lip, waiting for his response.
Ignorance is bliss. All you need to know is that this is the safest place in Bulon. We are here to protect you. That is all.
But I didn't ask to be protected.
Then, do you want to die?
His cold words made me lose my train of thought. All I knew is that no matter what I said, my words wouldn't get through to him. Ellipses. Even if this place is supposed to be safe, I don't feel safe at all.
Ellipsy. Let me ask you something. If you learn how dangerous it is outside, will you cooperate with my instructions?
Why, yeah.
You may not know it, but Bulon has been hit with a number of kidnappings. All the victims have been young female orphans with blonde hair.
Orphans with blonde hair? It seems to match my description.
I suspect the Lao Shu is abducting them to sell outside the country.
It can't be. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know such a thing was happening here in Burlone, the town of mafia people.
You saw the culprit, which means it's highly likely that they'll come for you again.
Oh, not again. His words seem to make sense, but...
If you recall, I was interrupted earlier. Which is why I'm here to speak with you. But first, I need you to come with me. Don't be afraid. I really need that.
The person who tried to abduct me said he wanted to come with me. I tilted my head a bit. It didn't seem like he wanted to sell me, just something really weird. Wait, why does the Falzone woman protect me? I couldn't determine the answer to that from our conversation.
I'm done here. Go back to your room.
But
Ellipsy.
he glared at me coldly. Ellipses. Anyway, I guess I'm just leaving. I couldn't say anything more. I took my leave and stepped out of his office. A new day arrived, and I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight.
Oh
With
my
a new
God.
day arriving.
Yeah, this is a fun one. I like this one so far. Let's cut its jib.
It's a ride.
It is a ride. It's going to continue being a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
A lot is going to happen, and it's gonna be so much. For those of you watching, I am the only one who knows anything this time. I 100% had completed this game, and oh boy, it's a game.
That seems to be why we're playing it on Twitch. It's a video game.
Yeah, it sure is a video game that we're playing on twitch.com. It's a game that can be played on it. So let's see who we're gonna raid tonight.
Yeah, who are we sending the mafia to?
Yeah, who we sending the mafia to?
We got
oh my God.
There's so many
we sending out
mafia things here.
a mafia virus. A
Yeah,
mob virus.
Mafia.
Mob
So many
virus
things
raid.
happening.
That twitch.com.
What we gonna do? We are gonna be raiding Fawia, who is streaming Final Fantasy 14 online.
Oh shit.
Hey.
I
It's a
know
new
many
player.
mob bosses that play that game.
Everyone enroll in Duolingo Italian. No.
But
We're never going to
I'll
learn
just
Italian.
Fucking absolutely not.
We are terrible at Italian, and that will not change. We're gonna butcher a language this entire playthrough.
Piofiore, here I come.
Hey, Balzone.
Hey.
Nice goes.
Bada bing, bada boom. Anyway, everyone say bye.
Hey,
Bye.
everyone. Thanks for tuning in. It's Junk.